The idea of Starling emerged after the passing of my dear childhood friend. As I began to process my emotion, her personality and mine merged into the development of this Starling character. So I usually process my feelings through just drawing, and I found myself drawing the star character a lot over and over again. So the process of storyboarding is reboarding, which means I reboarded this film for countless times, maybe hundreds of times. Even in the process of making the film, it was being changed. We were having new ideas, we were clarifying the film, we were clarifying the story. The tone of the film started a lot more somber, and it was a lot more sad. And eventually I decided that this character is not a sad character. This character is full of joy and life. So I wanted to celebrate that and honor that. And the tone shifted to being a little more playful and a little more light until the very end of the film, where we are faced with the true source of the film. So that changed quite a bit.
Well, I fell in love with the story when Mitra first pitched it to me, and I remember getting goosebumps when I heard the ending. And I also felt like I had to work on this film because it's not an everyday situation where, you know, we get to represent our part of the world. And the story takes place in Istanbul, as you know, and I'm from Istanbul. I'm actually from the neighborhood that we referenced for our production design. Our director Mitra and I were on the same page from the get-go about the tone of the film. In the first act, when we first meet the parents, for example, we wanted to set a gentle and quiet tone. And in Act 2, we wanted to make sure that Starling's fun and whimsical character shines through in her quest to get to her house. So we were able to build pace until it becomes hectic later in Act 2. The most challenging scene to pin down was definitely Act 2. I think Mitra would agree. Because we wanted to capture the perfect balance of having fun with Starling, making us fall in love with her character while never losing sight of her goal,